I don't believe in accidents. Out of billions of videos, this is the one you're watching. That means life just tapped you a little bit on the shoulder. I know because I've had those moments, scrolling, searching, pretending I was fine, when deep down I knew I wasn't. If you are here, it's because you know you're meant for more. And I know that feeling. I've been where you are, stuck, frustrated, waking up with this knot in your stomach thinking, is this really my life? Is this what I'm going to do for the next 40 years? And you try to push it down, distract yourself with Netflix, with scrolling, with drinking, with whatever. But the truth always somehow comes back. You know you were meant for more. That's why this video found you, because right now you are at that point. You are standing at the edge and deep down you know something has to change. And maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe you are scared to even admit it, but I promise you, if you stay with me, if you actually listen to this could be your turning point. Not because I'm special, not because I got some magic secret, but because I've been there. Broke, addicted, $20,000 in debt, a plumber living in a basement apartment, and I found a way out. If I can do it, you can do it too. And maybe, just maybe, this is the moment that snaps you awake. That's why you are here. Let me remind you of something most people don't even want to think about. Every single day, around 150,000 people die. That's the truth. Right now, while you're watching this video, somebody is taking their last breath. Somebody's life just ended. And one day, that's gonna be you. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be all of us. And I don't say this to scare you. I say it to wake you the fuck up. I learned that the hard way when my dad got sick. All the Lambos, the penthouses, the watches, none of it mattered. The only thing that mattered was time. That's why I hammer this into you. Stop acting like you have forever. You don't just put your dreams off until next year or next month or until you feel ready. And guess what? You are never ready. And time doesn't wait. When you are on your deathbed, you're not gonna ask yourself how many Netflix series you finished, are you? You're not gonna give a shit about how many hours you wasted scrolling TikTok or how many nights you blacked out drinking with friends who don't even give a shit about you. You're gonna ask yourself, did I really live? Did I really give it everything? Did I create freedom for myself and for the people that I love? That's the urgency. Your days are numbered. My days are numbered too. And you can either keep running the same program you have been running, wake up, work a job that drains you, numb yourself at night, and then repeat. Or you can step out of it, because nothing changes until you change. No course, no mentor, no secret strategy is gonna do it for you. It starts with one decision: to stop wasting time and to actually build the life you know you are capable of. I wasted years ignoring this, and those are years I will never get back. Don't make the same mistake. Don't wait until it's too late, because here's what most people don't even realize. You're not failing because you are lazy. You are failing because you're running the wrong program. Think about it. Every day, your mind is just playing out old code that was written years ago. Maybe it came from your parents who told you, be safe, get a steady job, don't take risk. Maybe it came from school, where you were trained to sit still, follow orders, and wait for permission. Or maybe it came from all of the losers around you who convinced you that wanting more was greedy, that money was evil, that success was impossible for guys like us. It's kind of like running iOS 9 in a world that is already on iOS 26. No wonder no wonder your life keeps crashing. That program got you as far as it could, but let's be honest here. Where has that taken you? Look at your life right now. If you're not where you want to be, it's because that program was never designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to make you obedient, to make you a worker, to keep you stuck. And here's the crazy part. Some of you are grinding harder than ever, but you're still broke. Why? Because if your ladder is leaning against the wrong wall, climbing faster doesn't get you anywhere. You're just exhausting yourself on the wrong mission. I once pulled 70, 80-hour weeks, thought I was the hardest worker alive, but all I had to show for it was my back was hurting and bills I couldn't pay. Hard work without direction just burns years you will never get back. It's not about working harder. It's about upgrading your inner system, changing the code you're running on right now. Because if your thoughts, your values, your beliefs aren't aligned with wealth, freedom, and growth, you can hustle 24/7 and still stay broke. And I had to learn this the hard way. I was grinding, I was hustling, but deep down I was still running the program of fear, doubt, scarcity. Everything that was good I thought was a scam, so I stayed stuck. The second I upgraded the program, the second I changed how I thought, who I listened to, what I believed was possible, my life changed. Because wealth isn't just built in the physical world, it starts in your head. So if you want to change your bank account, you got to change your belief system first. Now let me make something crystal clear. Most of you aren't broke because you don't work hard. You are broke because your hard work is going in the wrong direction. Think about it. You can wake up at 3 in the morning, cold shower, grind 16 hours a day, scream, nobody outworks me, all you want. But if you're working towards the wrong goals, you will still be broke 30 years from now. You see, nurses, they are extremely hardworking, agree? Long days, long nights, weekends, barely any days off, but still broke. That's why you feel exhausted and stuck at the same time. You are mistaking busyness for progress. You are burning calories, but you're not moving forward. And I lived that. As a plumber, I was working harder than anyone I knew, waking up before the goddamn sun, covered in sweat, dragging toilet upstairs, coming home exhausted. And you know what? I stayed broke. Because no matter how many pipes I fixed, I was still climbing the wrong ladder. That job was never designed to make me rich. It was designed to keep me just comfortable enough to not question it. You see, effort without alignment is wasted energy. If your beliefs and your actions aren't aligned with wealth, you can grind yourself into the ground and still have nothing to show for it. It's like trying to build a house without a blueprint. You can swing the hammer all day, but if you don't know where the foundation is, where the walls go, where the roof belongs, you just end up with a pile of broken wood. You see, alignment is everything. Once I shifted from just working hard to actually aligning my daily actions with a bigger vision, that means building skills, building a brand, building systems, that's when effort started compounding. So if you're tired of spinning your wheels, stop asking, am I working hard enough? And start asking, am I even working on the right thing? Because misaligned effort is the fastest way to burn years of your life and still stay broke. And look, there is no such thing as an easy life. Every path comes with pain. Being broke is painful. Waking up to bills you can't pay, looking at your bank account and praying it's not negative, that's pain. Working a job you hate for 40 years, watching your dreams slowly disappear, that's pain. Looking your kids in the eyes and knowing you can't give them the life they deserve, that's pain. But here's the catch. Discipline is painful too. Waking up early when your body begged you to go back to sleep, saying no to the weekend parties, the nights out with friends so you can build your dream life instead. Grinding when nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping, that's pain. So the question isn't if you will face pain, because you will. The question is, which pain are you willing to carry? Because the pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. And I promise you, 3 years of being selfish, building your body, your mind, your skill, your bank account will buy you a lifetime of freedom. But 3 years of excuses, of staying comfortable, of avoiding the pain of discipline, that will cost you decades. I remember hitting the steering wheel after another 12-hour day, screaming at myself because nothing was working. That pain almost broke me, but it also built me. Because pain forces growth if you don't run from it. Most people run from pain. Winners, they run through it. So don't lie to yourself. Life is already hard. You're already suffering. The only difference is one path makes you stronger, the other keeps you weak. So choose your heart, because no matter what you do, you will face pain. Pain doesn't break you. Pain can build you if you let it. Every scar you have on your body and your soul, that's proof you have survived something. Every betrayal you faced in your life, it could be from friends, a loved one, or even your family. You can use that as fuel. Every sleepless night you thought would destroy you, that's the exact fire you can use to create something amazing. Most people let pain turn them bitter and angry and blaming everyone else for the situation they put themselves in, instead of taking full responsibility of their own life and ask, okay, I'm here now. How do I get out of it? Because here's the thing. Life is not going to stop throwing punches at you. You're going to get knocked down again and again. But you know what changes? You change. If you keep showing up, keep getting back up, the same punches that once knocked you out, at some point, it will barely move you anymore. That's growth. That's strength. Transformation doesn't come from comfort. It comes from the weight, from carrying the hard shit until your muscles mentally, physically, financially grow strong enough to handle more. The pain you're fighting now, that's not a curse. That's your gym. That's your training ground. That's the exact resistance that, if you push through it, will build the version of you who is rich, respected, and free. You don't need to wait for motivation. You don't need the perfect plan. You need to decide, I will use this pain. I will turn it into power. I will not waste it. Because that's the only real choice you got. Stay crushed under the pain or rise and let it force you to something better. And when you do that, that's when your whole life explodes. So let's bring this home. Earlier, I told you 150,000 people won't see tomorrow. That time is over, but you're still here. That means you got a choice left on the table. And I know the pain you're carrying feels heavy, but that pain is your training ground. It's what forces you. It's what separates the ones who stay broke, bitter, and forgotten from the ones who rise wealthy, respected, and free. So don't waste it. Don't numb it. Don't run from it. Use it. Turn it into power. Let it fuel the discipline, the focus, the habits that will rewrite your whole fucking story. This video didn't just pop up out of a billion things you could be watching. This one found you, and it found you right now for a reason. You've been waiting for a sign. This is it. You've been waiting for the right time. It's this moment. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with it? You can click off, scroll, and slip back into the same loop you have been stuck in forever. Or you can choose to finally break it, to step up, to use your pain as power and build the life you know deep down you were meant for. It's all gonna be hard. You will face pain, but regret, that's a pain that will last forever. So the question is, when history looks back on this moment, was it the day you changed or the day you kept scrolling?